Hey guys, Vance here. This is a little bit different. You know how I am. I showcase all kinds of things on my channel. And today I wanted to show you my first new axe. I haven't swung an axe in a long time. This is the Hults Bruk Kisa. This is the Kisa. I think it's a 26-inch long handle. And I just wanted to do a little review of it as a novice, as a newbie. And just tell you my opinions about it. I actually picked this up off of Amazon, used, like new. Someone returned it, and I suspect, just looking at all of you guys' channels and whatnot about imperfections in the handle, and as you can see here, there's an imperfection there, and an imperfection there, and a knot built up right around here. But I think that's acceptable for me as a noob. And what I've been doing to it, this is the sheath it comes with. It's pretty nice. Leather, smells really good. Let's get it off. And here's the axe head. It's still dirty because I used it last night. I'm here at the campsite here at the beach. But as far as the axe itself, it looks beautiful to me. It has this yellowish brown tint because I've actually been coating it with this stuff, per you guys' suggestions, boiled linseed oil. And so I've been doing this every single day, heating it up. Here's your grain orientation, and you guys like that kind of stuff. Hopefully you can see that. It's got a little curve to it, but it's pretty nice. I got a ding there from using it yesterday. Here's the top, or the eye, or whatever you call that. Nice and soaked up with linseed oil. A little crack right here. See if you see any spaces. I don't know if you can see it. All right. All in all, I really do like it. It's a 2-pound head. And like I said, I've been rubbing linseed oil on it daily. And then on the head of the axe, I've been using oil, just olive oil. I have gun oil coming in, but I haven't gotten it in yet. But temporarily, I use olive oil. Haven't done anything since I used it last night and broke it in. As far as this warning label here, it seems like it's just going away. I was just going to leave it anyway. First thing I did when I got this was actually sanded it with 400 grit sandpaper. I was watching a lot of videos on how you can use a pocket knife or what do you call it, bushcraft knife, and scrape it and then heat it up and put boiling water on it and all this stuff. Seemed like a little bit of overkill to me. Yes, it was pretty rough when I got it, but 400 grit sandpaper got it real smooth, real quick. The biggest trouble I had was getting the sawdust off of it. So I just used a little water and then I dried it off with a towel. But yeah, it's a good size. It swings well. I couldn't imagine. I know you guys like the small forest axe, which is what, a 19-20-inch handle, but geez, I just don't feel like, now this is a novice, I'm a newbie, so whatever, just take my opinion with a grain of salt. But it just doesn't seem like you should have anything smaller than this. I guess, it depends on what you're using it for, but for the majority of what I was doing yesterday, cutting all these dead trees, it's a lot of effort for this thing. I couldn't imagine a smaller axe doing any better. But anyway, the other reason why I didn't want to do all that scraping and stuff, I wanted to keep or preserve the Hults Bruk logo. Didn't matter about this seems to be going away over time anyway. But yeah, so the linseed oil actually really soaks in a lot of stuff that you get on it. So, or rather, I guess that's the wood, because I wear raw denim, and the raw denim, the blue is wearing off on the bottom of the handle because I've been putting it on my leg. It adds character to it. As far as the what do you call, scaling, I guess there's a little bit of scaling on it. I don't know if you can see, maybe right there. I guess that's what you call scaling. A little bit of hammering right there, you can see. And there's a little bit of purplish hue. You guys let me know what that purplish hue is inside the steel. Not sure what it is. You can clearly see I've made it into the dirt a few times because it's covered inside the stamp, but it is a beautiful stamp. I love the stamp. But yeah, so the imperfections are here and here, but I like it. It's definitely growing on me. It's a beautiful, beautiful axe. Now, I did get this cheap castrum from Amazon. Look at that. I have destroyed it. But as you can see, there's no damage at all here. So the wood's held up really well. Maybe it's knocked off a little bit of linseed oil, but it's just no damage that I can see. All the damage was taken on this. This is not leather. I smelled it. It smells nothing like the actual sheath, but it does its job. The only thing that I was concerned about was if it's too short. You can see this is a pretty long axe handle, and this is pretty small, but as you can see, it really did its job well, because I was missing way high, and I wasn't missing anything lower, so this did its job. It's smaller. It doesn't look as beautiful as the more expensive ones. This was like, what, $12, $13 or something, maybe a little more, but it does its job. It's not leather, it's fake leather, but it works. Okay, so if you're in a pinch, or if you don't want to spend as much like me, go for this, and it works. Other than that, I haven't got any leather care on this, so this is basically OEM as it was. It's like a dark chocolate. It's beautiful, actually. Smells like leather. I love this thing. This is awesome, and it really goes well with this axe. In the future, I don't know if I'm going to be getting any more axes, because this one does what it needs to do. I haven't really gotten bitten by the axe bug, or the axe buying bug. I couldn't imagine spending more than what I paid for this. I paid $141 with taxes from Amazon with this one, as a used like new axe. But is it worth it? It is if you use it, and that's what I plan on doing with my camping trip. It's a great axe. If you guys are on the fence about getting a Hults Bruk Kisa, get it. It's a nice axe. I can't base it off of anything because I have no experience on the rest of the axes, but this is a nice axe. It's really balanced. I'm pretty sore from working last night on it with it, but that's because I'm a noob. So a little bit of back soreness and whatnot. But if you're looking for a great axe, Hults Bruk really knows how to do it. Oh, and when I was using it, it hasn't moved a muscle. The head is perfectly firm right on the handle. It's not going anywhere. And I hit pretty hard. It's very accurate. Either it's the axe or me, but it's very accurate. I pretty much hit the nail on the head every time wherever I wanted to hit it. But yeah, I love the axe. Again, there's the grain orientation for those concerned. It's really good. It's good grain orientation. Like I said, I put a little dent right there, and it's got kind of like a bluish tint down here. That's because it's been on my jeans. But yeah, so if you're interested in an axe like this, don't hesitate to go pick one up. You do not need a Gransfors Brooks. I know you Gransfors fans out there, but gosh, I don't know what that has that this wouldn't have. Maybe a better cutting edge, but you could make that yourself, right? Same wood, same varnish. They all use the boiled linseed oil. Oh, I was just going to show you the box for the people that are curious what the boxes look like from Hults Bruk. There you go. Hults Bruk, made in Sweden since 1697. Caution, sharp object. Hults Bruk Kisa, medium-sized felling axe. So it is a felling axe, but really it's a multi-purpose. Use it for what you want to use it for. Here we go. There's the back. Don't know what company that is, but there you go. Oil residue. Oh yeah, there we go. Forgot about this. There's the inside real quick. Let's see what we got in here. And then this comes with it. I think that's hemp. That's a hemp yarn or whatever. And then there you go, Hults Bruk, made in Sweden. Then you get this little booklet. It says on the back, felling axe Kisa, made in Sweden. Head is 1 3/4 pound, and the handle is 26 inches. And the axe head is 2 pounds. It says 1 3/4, but it says 2 pounds on the axe head, so I guess they didn't update the booklets. There you go. So you guys, if you ever get one of these, just has information about where they began, how they make their axes and whatnot, where they're located in Sweden, the latitude and longitude of where they're at, and the raw material they use, what not to do with it, or how to sharpen the edge. There you go, what not to do with it. There you go. So that's what you get. You get a little booklet, little hint, and an axe. It's a really good axe. If you guys want to pick one up, it gets my seal of approval. And maybe I'll grab one of those 19 or 20 inch handled axes and see what all the rave is about. But anyway, if you guys have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to leave it down below. If you like videos like this, let me know. And thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a good day. Bye.